What is up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Absolute heartbreak is what we're talking about today at the CS2 Major, the first one in Copenhagen. It's unfortunate for Virtus.pro, who has now officially been sent home by G2. We don't know how this series could have gone, and it certainly could have gone either way and could have ended up the same way, but absolute heartbreak as Jame had a PC crash mid-round versus G2, what maybe eventually cost them the map. But again, that's really left for people to speculate. Here it is.
At the end of the tether, at the end of the rope, the winner of this is teed up to win the map.
Jame? Has he crashed? He's crashed. Oh no, in a pivotal round. He's at the back of the site in the open. That was the opener post-spawn. That's a dream scenario. G2 have been given road to run. Can they close the gap? Mir hits his. It's 1-for-1. It's only Flit, and G2 miraculously saving themselves yet again.
Divine intervention.
Oh dear.
Plays in to keep G2 on this road to the comeback.
If only he could hide. He was at quad. He was safe. Strafed into the open.
And as per usual, all of these CS recaps are brought to you by Thunderpick, our esports betting sponsor. Please bet responsibly, 21 plus only. They will always be down below. A lot of people had a lot of things to say after this moment. Obviously, it's super tough to watch, and Jame had so little reaction, by the way. Even in his post interview, they go on to lose that map, and eventually they lose the series. It's really up in the air of would they have won that round? Would they have then won the map? Could they have then won the series? It's so many question marks that you simply don't know the answer to. You guys can leave a comment down below what you think maybe would have gone different there. Do you think they would have won that round? I saw a lot of people assuming they would have, but certainly some G2 peeps saying maybe not. You know, you never really know. But even in the post interview, Jame keeping it as calm as could be, at just a completely respectable stand-up performance from him, despite the crash happening.
Привет, медведи. Турнир для нас закончился. Надо пережить неделю. Впереди у нас следующая попытка выиграть трофей. Многие недоумевают, что случилось по поводу бага и так далее. Там многие в тильте из-за этого. Сейчас я конкретно после поражения опустошен. Чувств никаких нет. Но в голове я понимаю, что не стоит на это обращать внимание, потому что уровень игры, который мы показали на Анубисе, где не было никаких багов, не соответствует команде, которая должна проходить плей-офф, по моему мнению, по моему ощущению. Если мы там закрываем где-то на овертаймах и так далее, и в конце нас просто, не то что без шансов, но сильно переигрывают на другой карте, на третьей, закономерно, да, могли бы пройти, но это часть жизни. Надо двигаться дальше. Впереди новые турниры. Всем спасибо за поддержку, болейте дальше. Мы выложились на буткемпе и так далее хорошо. Просто иногда тебе просто не хватает сил, скилла, везения и так далее.
And then afterwards, we had a lot of pros giving their takes. NiKo, one of the main ones, saying CS2 effing sucks. I believe he's talking about this and some of the other clipping issue clips that we have seen. So does my aim. We got Maj3r saying, obviously congrats to Eternal Fire. They're looking great. We are in 2024. I wonder if there may be a technology that can put back the exact positions of the players to the seconds on the round, and not the round, but the seconds. It's so heartbreaking to lose that way because we all know James will hide triple and win the rounds. Even S1mple saying another important crash, not surprised at all. KennyS chimes in, crashing in such a big tournament isn't possible. I don't know who to hold responsible for the situation, but this is totally unacceptable to not have stable PCs. Many crashes since the beginning of the tournament, and it cannot be ignored. And then we have Pimp saying, when damage has been dealt in the round, there is no way back. Was it unfair for Jame and VP? For sure. Would it have been unfair to G2? Yeah, two Virtus.pro players were on low HP, and James' position was also known. G2 could argue they got it figured out. Point is, who can judge whether or not VP or G2 would have won the round? It's impossible. And what also seems impossible is all of these variables across all of these games out there. Typically, when you see crashes, if you can't revert back the entire game, typically I think I see this across battle royales. You know, you're in 5 minutes in, maybe 10 players out of the lobby, and then of course someone crashes. Maybe if you're lucky, they restart the entire match. But typically, they play these things out. And in a game like CS, where you are team v team, and it's so specific, where you have certain players dead, certain players in certain positions, utility exposed, whatnot, to really rewind this by the second, you know, down to a T where players are, and then resume and replay and expect people to not to talk and not to share information. it's a lot of stringent variables that I think would be cool in the future, but I think we're pretty far away from that in esports currently. Typically, when you have these kind of issues, we see in esports, you play it out, you suck it up, and hope it doesn't happen again. And it sucks to happen at the CS2 Major, where you're talking about the difference between going out of the Major and making a playoff run. It definitely sucks. And that is the heartbreak that comes with Counter-Strike. What do you guys think of the PC crashes? What could have been done differently? Who do you think would have won? Maybe G2 still wins that thing. I mean, they look good in the series. They could look better, though. All right, we got some teams left that, unfortunately, none of are North American, you know? It's been a tough major for North America, but I will say Complexity's run was even better than I expected, so it just hurts a bit less. It hurts a bit more, I should say, when you go 2-0 and then go 2-3. It's just, dang it, you know? But it's been fun to watch. Hope you guys continue to watch. Hope we see no more PC crashes the rest of it. Thank you all for subbing, for leaving comments. We appreciate y'all being here. We'll see you back here next time.